MH17. So it is that one 3 years ago in Ukraine which we are focusing on. Our correspondent Scott Heidler and producer Alexia O'Brien were among the first on the scene that day. Today, they sent us their memories of that day.
Hours after the plane crashed, the wreckage was still smoldering in this dark and remote wheat field in eastern Ukraine. On the ground, evidence of the tragedy. They're moving on to a different area. You can see down to the field. This is the tail section of this aircraft here. The tail fin is over there. This part is here. As those rescue workers were fanned out across these fields, identifying those human remains, we were close to this debris field when some of them came up. As the sun rose, it revealed the scope of just how difficult the recovery and investigation will be for Flight MH17. This is that plane's tail section lying flat in this wheat field. And just a couple of 100 meters up the road, there are debris fields that contain the remains of people that were on board this plane. We rushed to the scene immediately, and there, right when we got too close to where it was, this was in a farm field, separatist fighters stopped us and kind of held us there until, I guess, they were ready for us to go in. We were with only a couple of other media, mostly Ukrainian locals. We went in there, and it was a horrific scene. There are three kind of chunks of debris. The aircraft's landing gear and tires were still on fire. Body parts strewn all over the place. It was getting darker very, very quickly. Ended up doing lives for several hours after that. Spent the night in the van right in the middle of this field, and then got up very early the next morning, maybe after only about 2 hours of sleep, and continued going on. It is a story that obviously has been a career marker for me, but I have to admit, it's something that has really kind of scarred me as well, because I have never seen anything like that in my life, and it's something that I will never forget.